All right, let's get right into it. You know that feeling when you just know your body is trying to send you a message, but you can't quite figure out the language? Well, it turns out our bodies are talking to us all the time through all these little secret signals. I mean, think about it. That lingering tiredness or just feeling a little bit run down, so often we just brush that stuff off. We say, oh, it's just a normal part of being busy. But what if it's not? What if these are more than just random annoyances? What if they're actually clues? And that is the big idea we're going to dig into today. The real transformation, the real change, happens when we stop seeing these feelings as just problems to ignore and we start seeing them for what they are, signals, direct communication coming from our own bodies. To help us out, we're going to use this infographic as our guide. Seriously, think of it like a decoder ring for your body's signals. It points to some super common symptoms and links them to potential vitamin deficiencies. So let's use it to start learning this new language together. Okay, first up, let's talk about one of the most common signals out there, one that pretty much all of us have felt: fatigue. But I'm not talking about just being tired after a long day. We're talking about something, a little deeper than that. So, what's really interesting here is the connection the source makes. That feeling of just constant, can't shake it fatigue. Well, it suggests that could be a signal pointing towards potentially low levels of iron or even vitamin B12. It's a clue that your body's energy reserves might be running on fumes for a very specific reason. All right, next, let's get into the physical clues. Because sometimes the signals aren't just a feeling on the inside, they're things we can actually see and touch. These are the outward signs your body might be sending your way. And this lays out a few fantastic examples. The source links hair fall to a potential lack of biotin and iron. Or what about feeling like you're catching every single cold that goes around? The infographic suggests that could point to low vitamin C. And for those nagging aches and pains, it connects weak bones and joint pain to a possible deficiency in vitamin D and calcium. 3 really distinct physical clues, right there. But hey, the signals aren't just physical, not at all. Our internal state, our mood, that can be one of the most powerful messengers our body has. It's really about learning to listen not just to our bones and our muscles, but to our emotions too. So yeah, the crucial point is that those unexplained shifts in your mood, feeling irritable or down for no obvious reason, that could also be a signal. The source we're looking at specifically links these mood changes to potentially low levels of the vitamin B complex, which is a whole group of vitamins that are absolutely essential for our brain health and energy. Now, the source also includes this really curious point. It lists dark chocolate, and then right under it, the phrase, reducin happiness hormones. So that word reducins seems to be a typo for reduces. It's an unusual claim, to be honest, especially since you usually hear about dark chocolate boosting your mood. The infographic's intent here isn't super clear, but you know what? It's a great reminder to always think critically about the information we come across. So we've decoded a few signals, but what now? Where do we go from here? See, the real goal isn't just to spot problems. It's about starting a completely new relationship, a new conversation with your body. And that is your path to transformation. And it really all comes down to this. This whole explainer, it's not about self-diagnosis. It is about awareness. The true transformation happens the moment you stop ignoring these signals and you just start listening. You begin to treat your body not like a machine that just breaks down, but like a partner that communicates with you. And here's how you can start. It's simple. First, just acknowledge the signal. Don't push it away. Just notice it. Next, try to understand it as a clue, a piece of information, not just an annoyance. And finally, use that awareness to begin a brand new conversation with your body, one that's built on listening and paying attention. So, I'm going to leave you with this one question. After everything we've just looked at, just take a quiet moment, tune in. What is your body trying to tell you today? The conversation is officially waiting to begin.